There's been a murder on r/murderedbywords. You can't justify your actions no matter what. From the New York Times, if you set aside the dog napping and puppy skinning plots, which are admittedly hard to overlook, Disney's version of Cruella has always been a bit of a feminist fantasy. Okay, alright. So I gotta ask the ladies out there, when you're fantasizing about feminism, I always assumed that you would fantasize about, equal pay, not getting catcalled on the street, being able to go to a party without risk of being sexually assaulted. But it turns out that women actually fantasize about getting puppies? What? Why pick Cruella? She's like one of the most irredeemable villains of all time. I mean, hey, even Scar, you could say, was trying to represent the hyenas, so he was like a minority vote, basically. Then you got Jafar, a powerful wizard who has to serve the dumbest sultan on planet Earth. So yeah, if the guy wants to take over Agrabah, or whatever the name of that town was, and depose the sultan to become the ruler of Agrabah, then honestly, I can't blame him, because that sultan was an idiot. But Cruella, all she wanted to do was murder puppies to look good? What kind of monster would wear a dog for views? Oh my God, you're heavy.
What the dog doing?
If you set aside making a suit out of those women, Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs was just a guy trying to achieve his dreams. Ladies, you need to stop fantasizing about murdering dogs. What is wrong with you? This is why dogs are man's best friend, but not women's best friend. Because you have sick, twisted thoughts. Corn. Sometimes I think, why did we survive? You all survived because God has big plans for y'all to accomplish. Y'all still have things to do before your time's up on this planet. Yeah, man, definitely. That's why there's millions of starving people and little kids getting cancer. God is too busy helping Korn with their new album. I guess it makes sense when you think about it. Just starving kids are like, please, God, I'm gonna die if I can't get anything to eat. Just a little bit of corn. That's all I'm asking for. And God's like,
yo, you guys like corn? Hell yeah, little dude, rock on. I'll give you corn.
From Tucker Carlson, it might be time for Joe Biden to let us know what Ketanji Brown Jackson's LSAT score was. Why wouldn't he tell us that? She was magna cum laude at Harvard. You're a racist. For today's video, I'm like, okay, Dabney, we're gonna try to avoid the dirty jokes. But then I get this! Magmacum? What am I supposed to do with content like this? Magmacum? It's magna cum laude, with great honors, you doofus. But, Magmacum, do I just let that pass? I know that I should. I should remain chaste and holy and make the type of content that Jesus Christ himself would want to watch if he had a YouTube channel. No, no, no. Embrace the power of the lewd side. Let the lewdness flow through you. I'll do a coin toss. All right, we'll let fate decide. Heads will be I make the lewd joke because heads is like getting head. That means tails is, wait, tails is also lewd because it's like chasing tail. All right, heads, I make the lewd joke. Tails, I make the lewd joke. Oh, heads, I guess I don't have a choice. Magmacum? Ladies, could you imagine a world with Magmacum? At the end of every session, you'd be looking like the guy from the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark, with just all your skin melting off your face. Oh, this one's so bad. Can you imagine what Bukkake would be like? It'd be like the scene at the end of Terminator 2. Except instead of this, it's this. You can't spell pandemic without dim. Is this a coincidence? Hi, idiot. Thanks for your great question. The word dim is derived from the Greek word demos, meaning the people. And pandemic is a disease that is spread to all people, and a democracy is governed by the people. Both words are derived from Greek, so the short answer is no. You can't spell repulsive without R-E-P, so what's this guy's point? This is the same third grade argument as that idiot who claimed that soccer is the devil sport because it starts with the letter S, like Satan. Satan is an anagram of Santa. Coincidence? I think not. Funny thing is, soccer's not even called soccer in the majority of the world. It's called football. My God, people are stupid. If you're a single woman over the age of 24, it's over for you. A woman is at her peak fertility at age 23. After this, she loses 10% per year in attractiveness and desirability. Men also become increasingly repulsed because they innately know that older women have less time to breed. Hell, if I was a 23-year-old man, I'd say anything to lose my virginity too. Well, ladies, if you would spend less time fantasizing about killing dogs and more time getting out there and getting laid so you can get bread, then you wouldn't be in this problem. Losing 10% of attractiveness per year, that means at age 33, they would be at 0% attractiveness. Hot 33-year-olds. Do they exist? This 33. Ugh, get it away! What kind of self-respecting man would find that attractive? Hilde Osland hot photos. This Norwegian model is setting the hotness standards high on Instagram. These photos are so unattractive that I literally don't even know if I can show them on YouTube. Fact-checking is a euphemism for editorializing, which is a form of censorship. And that's a fact. I read that you're a sociopath who eats puppies, doesn't know what a salad fork is, and only got into Harvard because your dad gave the provost a handy. I guess I shouldn't check the facts on that though. Huh? What? This person is saying that facts are unreliable because they're like subjective, and then he ends by saying, and that's a fact? Can you imagine today's youth storming the beaches of Normandy? I can't imagine today's boomers doing it. All y'all do is buy commemorative Trump teddy bears and post how to open PDF as a Facebook status. Ever hear of the Vietnam War? No. Who won? Good question. Who did win? Not America. Didn't I read sometime, the most raft dodge war ever? The Vietnam War. So apparently the boomers who were drafted into the Vietnam War couldn't imagine storming the beaches of Vietnam either. Man, what a self-own. What a doofus. You know my dad? Loved him to pieces. Great guy, really kind. He literally called me, 2 nights ago? Because he didn't know how to print a document. He called my wife because my wife is better about picking up the phone and he was in a rush. And she converted the document to a PDF for him so he could print it. And I was just thinking to myself, you realize this is the meme, right? That my boomer dad doesn't know how to convert a PDF? Oh, it's this guy again. You must be one of those incels I keep hearing about. Do us all a favor and make sure you don't purchase any large caliber rifles. Oof! It's an even better burn than last time. I'll have you know, I'm a peer-reviewed evolutionary biologist. How about you come to an actual scientific convention and debate the points as we do in science, instead of hiding behind your keyboard speaking ill of others as you do all day? Scientific evidence. I lost my virginity today. I had opportunities in the past, but never felt worthy of love due to having no career plus living with my parents at age 38? Becoming a Luna millionaire finally made me feel worthy of intercourse with my girlfriend. It was so painful and awkward, I'm never doing it again. Why did you expose me? Dude, you started it! You posted on Twitter, so of course people are gonna roast you on Twitter. Well, I mean, I can understand why he didn't want to do it with his girlfriend at the age of 38. Because as we all know, women have 0% attractiveness after the age of 34. So, it was probably pure torture. Attention all subordinates. Effective immediately, conversing about wages, both on duty and off duty, is strictly forbidden. This is considered proprietary information, and as such, it is protected legally. If you're overheard speaking or listening to a conversation in which wages are discussed, you'll receive disciplinary action up to and including termination. As a reminder, Kentucky is an at-will state, meaning your employment can be terminated for any reason without legal repercussion. They mean repercussion. Percussion is drum sets. Or no reason. If you have any questions, ask Jer. Yo, Jer Bear. In Comic Sans, as like an added FU. Seeing as you're a manager in the great illustrious world of Planet Fitness gym franchises, it may behoove you to become familiar with the laws pertaining to it. Sprinkling legalese and word salad across an 8.5 by 11 paper you printed does not a legal document make. Since research isn't your forte, I've included a link to the pertinent documents on the left, right, top, and bottom of this paper. Kinda hard to miss. Needless to say, you cannot legally tell us to not discuss wages in the good old US of A. We'll continue to do so. Furthermore, for the sake of making this a little more streamlined, shall we? And then, Erin posts her salary, and Mackenzie and Ashley, all these people are posting their salary. The rest of your subordinates could not be reached, but they're welcome to post their wages above, and they do. Love, $10.50 an hour, Shelly. Oh, Shelly. Viva la revolution! Good job, comrade. I feel like opening by calling all of your coworkers subordinates is not a great way to start the day, and these subordinates have completely owned Jer. Me or the PS5? Well, that depends. Are you over 34 or under 34? Because if you're over 34, I'll take the PS5. Thanks. If you're under 34, I guess I'll also take the PS5 because I'm happily married. Women hate being compared to objects, but ask me or the PS5. See ya.